Good morning, third grade scholars. Miss Keck here, ready to do some Tier 3 comprehension today. I'm super excited to jump in with you today, and before we get started, we're going to make sure we have everything we need in order to be successful. The first and only thing you'll need is this story called The Magic Words from GetEpic.com. It is located in your email as well as getepic.com. You can type in this name of the story and get it there. You can pause the video right now and unpause it when you have the story ready to go. Alrighty, scholars, let's jump on into our lesson today. I have a question to ask you. Scholars, what does it mean to be polite? What does it mean to be polite? Tell Miss Keck. Awesome job, scholars. That is a great definition of what it means to be polite. Today's story, The Magic Words, is a story about a dog named Scruff who is trying to get some fleas off his back. When two cats come in and help Scruff get the fleas off of him. Let's read and find out what happens. Before we get started in reading, we're going to look at some sight words right here. I'm going to say them, you're going to say them back. The first one is, do you know what it is? Great job, scholars. It says. Say it. Say it. Say it. Awesome job, scholars. Our next one is, do you know it? You got it. Say it in a robot voice. It is ask. Say it. Say it. Say it. Great job, scholars. Do you know our next sight word? You got it. It's help. Say it in a mouse voice. Say it. Say it. Say it. Great job, scholars. What's our next sight word? You got it. It's like. Say it in a wizard voice. Say it. Say it. Say it. Amazing job, scholars. And our last sight word is, you got it, scholars. It is please. Say it. Say it. Say it. Amazing job, scholars. So, as we're reading, we might see some words we don't know. How do we decode words we don't know? Tell Miss Keck. Awesome job, scholars. We'll find chunks that we know and we'll ask ourselves, is that right? And we'll say the word faster and faster. We're going to take a look at this word right here. I might not know what this word is, but I'm going to use my strategies of knowing chunks and saying it faster and faster. So I know this is a blend right here. Flu, flu. This is flu. And I know the EA sound makes the E sound. It says the name of the first vowel. So I'm going to say fleas, 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 fleas. Does that make sense for my story? Fleas. It does, because it's about a dog with fleas on his back. So I said it, fleas, fleas, fleas. That makes sense. So you'll see words like this one, fleas, in the story, and when you need to decode a word, you find the chunks you know and say it faster and faster and say, does that make sense? Great job, scholars. Alrighty, scholars. Now, as you're reading the story, you're going to be thinking of this question. It is, what does the author want us to learn from the story? What does the author want us to learn from the story? So as you're reading, you're going to think of this question, what does the author want us to learn from the story? You can now pause the video and unpause it when you're done reading. G-O, go. Awesome job reading, scholars. I am so proud of you and all of the growing of your brain you just did. We are now going to move into our comprehension section of our lesson. But before, we're going to make sure we mine for evidence. Tell Miss Keck what it means to mine for evidence. Awesome job, scholars. It means we find the answer in the text before we answer the question to make sure we know we're right and we show evidence to our teacher. Alrighty, scholars, let's jump on in with our first factual question. With factual questions, we can find the answer directly in the text. Alrighty, scholars, our first factual question is, what are the magic words? What are the magic words? Alrighty, scholars, mine for evidence. Amazing job, scholars. Now tell me the answer. Tell me the answer. brain. Amazing job, scholars. Now we're going to move into an inferential question. This means we use the text and the pictures and what we know to get our answer. Alrighty, scholars, what does it mean that the cats are stray? What does it mean that the cats are stray? Find the evidence. Awesome job, scholars. Now tell me the answer. Amazing job, scholars. Show me some silent excitement. Amazing job. Now we're going to move into our last two questions that are both critical thinking questions. It means we need to critically think and figure out how the character changes through a story. And the motivation behind what the character has. So, why did the fleas move in the beginning of the story? Why did the fleas move in the beginning of the story? Find the evidence. Awesome job finding the evidence. Now tell me your answer. Awesome job, scholars. Send yourself some shine. You did an amazing job there. Now we're going to answer our last critical thinking question. Alrighty, scholars, here we go. What does the author want us to learn from the story? What does the author want us to learn from the story? Find the evidence. Awesome job, scholars. Now tell me the answer. Amazing job, scholars. Send yourself some shine and kiss your brain. You did an amazing job today using the skills that we talk about to find the answers to these questions. I will see you next time. Bye, scholars.